multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. So 10 times 2 is 20, 5 times 1 is 5. Hello guys, this is Uncle DJ from Mathematical Series for Junior and Senior Secondary. Today we are going to be learning how to multiply fractions. If today is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. Remember in the last class I gave you a couple of home tasks on how to add and subtract fractions. These are the answers to those home tasks. 3/8 is the answer to the first question. The final answer to the second question is 5/12. Now let's get back to the topic of today, multiplying of fractions. First, I want us to concentrate on fractions multiplied by whole numbers. So, for example, 3, which is a whole number, multiplied by a fraction, half. 3 times half is like having 3 halves. That is half plus half plus half, which is equals to 1.5. Or 3 times half is equal to, first you try to convert this 3 into a fraction form. To convert this 3 whole number into a fraction form, all you have to do is just put that value over 1. So 3 all over 1 times half, or 3 all over 1 times 1 all over 2. So what you now do is that you multiply the numerator and you multiply the denominator. The numerator is 3 and 1. The denominator is 1 and 2. So you do 3 times 1, this 3 times this 1, these numerators, over this denominator 1 and 2. You multiply the denominator together. So now give you 3 times 1 is 3, 1 times 2 is 2. So it becomes 3/2, which is an what? Improper fraction. So you can convert this improper fraction into a mixed fraction or a mixed number and gives you what? 1.5, the same way. So now let's work some couple of class work so that we will get to understand it better. The very first one is 9 times 2 all over 3. How do we solve this? First, you write 9 times 2 all over 3. First, try to convert this 9 whole number into a fraction just by putting the 9 all over 1. That's the way to convert to fraction. 9 all over 1 and 9, they are the same thing. So we want to convert into a fractional form to make it easier to work with. So 9 all over 1 times 2 all over 3. Now it's very easy. All you have to do is multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. But in a situation where you find out that a number, for example, a number that is below has a common factor with the number that is above, you can do a division. For example, 9 and 3 have a common factor, and the common factor is 3. So we divide both the numerator and the denominator by that common factor. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So you have 3 at the top now. So we have 3 times 2 and 1 times 1. It becomes 6. 3 times 2 is what? 6 all over 1 times 1 is 1. 6 all over 1, which is the same thing as 6. That's how we got this final answer. So now let's go to the second question. 10 times 2 all over 5. First, try as much as possible to convert this whole number into a fraction form. To do that, we do 10 all over 1. 10 all over 1 is the same thing as 10, but we convert it into a fractional form. 10 all over 1 times 2 all over what? Over 5. Now, what do we do? Multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. So 10 times 2 is 20. 5 times 1 is 5. So on getting to 20 all over 5, is there a common factor? Is this the simplest form? No, it's not. We have 20 over 5. We have something in common. 5. 5 here. 5 in 5, 1. 5 in 20, 4. That becomes 4 all over 1, which is the same thing as 4. So now let's go to the next question. 6 times 2 all over 3. So first of all, convert this whole number into a fraction. It becomes 6 all over 1 times 2 all over 3. Multiply the numerator. 6 times 2, 12. The denominator, multiply the denominator. 3 times 1, 3. So it becomes 12 all over 3. 12 over 3 is equals to what? Is equals to 4. 12 divided by 3 is equals to 4. That's how we got the final answer. Now that we've done a couple of examples on multiplication of fraction between whole number times fraction, I want you to solve these assignments and write your answers in the comment section.